Welcome back to the Corner Faster Get Fast series. We're at Lime Rock Park in the Porsche Cayman GT4, and we're in the middle of 50 laps to get up to speed. This is the fourth video, laps 10, 11, 12, and we're going to be focusing on how to use all of the available grip in the tire. In the first video, laps 1, 2, 3, we learned the layout. And then we spent the next 3 laps learning how to look ahead with purpose. And laps 7, 8, and 9, we spent placing the car around the track to use all of the available track surface. Now we're going to head out on track and gradually find the limit of grip through each corner. The first thing we're going to try to do is figure out where is the limit of grip. We're going to feel for the limit by trying to feel for the momentum and swing of the car, but especially feeling for feedback in the wheel that is going to increase as we approach the limit of grip, and then it's going to loosen, and that feedback's going to change, and the feeling will shift in the wheel as we exceed the limit of grip of the tires. You can also hear as we approach the limit of grip, or sometimes you can even hear it in the engine, like when we crest the uphill. But you can especially hear it in the tires if you tune into the whispering or slight groaning sounds as the tire approaches and reaches the limit. With noisy tires, you can hear squealing, but typically with these race tires, you're only going to hear the slightest sounds. Once we figure out what the limit of grip actually feels like and sounds like, we can then try to notice how that changes as the elevation of the track changes underneath. Different pockets of camber are going to increase the amount of grip available. Cresting a crown of the road is going to decrease the grip, and feeling for those changes in each corner will help us dial in even more how to get all of the available grip out of the tire. Once we start to get a feel for the elevation changes and how that changes the level of grip, we can then try to maximize throughout each corner the time that we spend at the limit of grip. So in turn 1, trying to find the limit, get the car on the limit, and ride that limit all the way between both apex curbs, and then really drive to the limit of grip through the second apex. In the left and right-hander, getting on the limit into the left-hander, easing off for the transition, and back in it again through the right-hander. For the uphill, taking advantage of the grip beyond the apex curbing and carrying a bit of momentum into the uphill. Staying smooth through West Bend as the track gently falls away to maintain that limit as it decreases slightly. And then really taking advantage of the increase in grip from turn into apex for the downhill. And that's how you work out, trying to get all the available grip out of the tire and ride that limit of grip for as long as possible. Once we find the limit of grip and fill in the momentum to maintain that limit at every corner around the track, we can try to increase the limit of grip by changing the shape and car control techniques. And we'll start to take a look at that in the next few videos, but immediately next is shifting. We'll take a look how to shift around Lime Rock Park.